9 News at 7:30 a.m. starts right now.
Breaking news this morning, we are getting reports of a small airplane crash near Centennial Airport.
9 News reporter Brianna Fernandez has just arrived on scene. She joins us live right now. Brianna, we just found out that someone died in this crash.
Yeah, we just got that confirmation from Douglas County Sheriff's Office. They're telling us that this is a fatal plane crash. We asked how many people were on board. They said that they couldn't confirm that right now. Their investigation just started. So they got that first call around 6:30, just before 6:30. So I'm going to step out of the way. They actually just blocked where we were seeing that plane. But let me just show you the scene right now. So we are seeing South Metro Fire Rescue here, as well as Douglas County Sheriff's Office. The FAA is also investigating this deadly plane crash. So you guys, where I'm currently located is near Centennial Airport. We know it's very, very close to Centennial Airport. This is like an industrial area right near Peoria. There's lots of warehouses nearby. And where the plane crashed, there's generators, 2 big generators right next to it. According to South Metro Fire, they were telling me that a fire started because of this plane crash. And we know that fire was threatening a structure nearby and also a generator. That fire has been put out, but you can kind of see that black smoke in one of these generators towards your left. If you're seeing it right now on your screen, that fire again has been put out. We were seeing the remains of the plane, and you guys, there was not much left. We're still seeing those black marks because of that fire. And right now you can see that it is a very active scene. We have South Metro Fire Rescue, and we also have the Douglas County Sheriff's Office who just arrived on scene. So this is being investigated by the FAA. We have reached out to the FAA to see exactly where this plane was coming from. Also, when this all unfolded, because Douglas County Sheriff's Office, they received that first call before 6:30. So we're trying to find out exactly when this plane took off and of course how many people were inside. But right now, the latest information that we got from Douglas County Sheriff's Office within the last 5 minutes is that this was a deadly plane crash. So we're going to stay here on scene. Hopefully we can talk to some of the investigators here in the next couple of minutes and bring you the latest updates. For now, both on air and online, we'll keep you updated. But for now, I'm live here in Centennial. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Brianna, real quick, we know it's a small airplane. I'm just wondering if they said anything about what kind of airplane this is, giving us an indication of just how many people could fit on board.
You know, with the remains, that when we first got here and we saw those remains, the airplane looked very, very tiny. So, I mean, it could probably fit 1 person to 2 people, no more than that. So that's what we're trying to get confirmation, but they did not tell us what type of plane it was. But of course, it is a deadly crash, a plane crash. So there's still a lot of unanswered questions for sure.
Yeah. All right, Brianna, thank you for the update. Let's get a check the forecast now with Katie.
Good morning, everyone. A very active day in the weather department. This morning we've seen everything from fog to sprinkles to showers and storms, depending on where you live here across Colorado. So a fast-moving front. It rolled in last night. This morning, mostly cloudy and 56 right now out at the airport, but you can see low-lying cloud coverage completely enveloping Long's Peak from our view there over Rocky Mountain National Park, and more moisture streaming in over southern Colorado, where we do have the potential for some pockets of heavier rain. We have seen a few light sprinkles and drizzle over the metro area this morning. Now seeing those showers making their way down south into Castle Rock, over portions of eastern Colorado as well, even over 11,500 feet. You can see our little rain-snow mix into our central high country. Southeastern Colorado will really see the rain and the moisture pick up steam here in the next couple of hours. So as we get into today, it's going to be cooler, wet weather in spots, smoke and haze also a concern. So taking us through our metro area forecast, you can see some peaks of sunshine. Right around lunchtime, we'll be in the mid daytime. Whole lot cooler, noticeably so, than what we experienced with upper 80s yesterday and sunshine. 72 expected only out at DIA. 50s, 60s from Winter to Leadville, Frisco, across the eastern plains. We will start to see the smoke and the haze pick up. It's from fires burning outside of Colorado, but it will impact our air quality for both today and Saturday, and then we'll gradually warm up with a few storms this weekend. Details still to come. Erica.
All right, Katie, thank you so much. Right now, we do want to show you what the commute is looking like this morning. Of course, like Katie was talking about, definitely seeing some foggy conditions in some areas. So that's impacting visibility on some of our roads. Southbound 225 at a crawl here at Yosemite Street. That's very standard for this time of the morning. I-25 and 8th Avenue, though, is moving nicely. Let's show you what things look like on our map. We've got a 14-minute backup on southbound 225. So they're taking the cake for the slowest interstate of the morning right now. Just shy of a 30-minute travel time on westbound I-70 between E470 and 76. We've got about a 10 to 13-minute delay there. We do have some southbound I-25 slowdowns, pretty standard, into the North Washington area. crossing over Spear, headed down toward Colfax, westbound 76 into the Berkeley Arvada area, and then a little bit through Commerce City on westbound 76 and either side of 270.
Erica, thank you. Scary moments for residents in a North Arvada neighborhood. A wildland fire broke out sometime after noon yesterday. Residents in the area were forced to evacuate, but those orders have now been lifted. The now fully contained fire started in the Light and Rock neighborhood off of West 84th and Quaker Circle. Despite some crazy smoke that we saw pouring out of one of the homes there, Arvada Fire says no structures were lost. As of this morning, we still don't know what caused this fire.
And that fire has neighbors wanting solutions to an issue that they've been facing for years. Neighbors say the fire is a reminder that the only evacuation route for Light and Rock is 82nd Avenue. It's an issue that neighbors have been talking with the city about since the Marshall fire back in 2021. Neighbors say 82nd Avenue can already get congested during the morning and evening commutes.
If this whole community had to get out of here, we would be jammed up, no question.
I mean, I was seeing firsthand how everything was closed down. And I mean, nobody could get out.
Neighbors we have spoke with have suggested widening the road or building a separate road that would only be used for emergencies like a fire.
Dozens of Marshall Fire survivors received notice that they could avoid going to court against Excel for their civil lawsuit. They got a letter from an out-of-state law firm detailing a settlement offer. But after we started asking about it, we were told there is no settlement. The Marshall Fire killed 2 people and destroyed more than 1,000 homes and businesses. Thousands of survivors, insurance companies in Boulder County are suing Excel and communication companies Quest and Teleport. An out-of-state law firm inadvertently sent more than 50 survivors a settlement offer, saying everyone needed to agree for it to be approved, but also there was no guarantee that everyone would get a payout.
A take it or leave it offer, everyone has to agree to it. It's never going to fly. That's a doomed settlement proposal.
The law firm sent its clients another email Wednesday night saying there is no settlement. They also advised anyone against sharing future letters with us.
All right, get ready to dance, everybody. High school marching bands across Colorado are preparing for another competitive season. This morning for Hearts of Champions, we are introducing you to Arvada High School's marching band.
We've been dancing all
Yeah, we have.
90s reporter Courtney Yoon joins us live from there now. Courtney, they are a small band, but they're building something bigger.
Yes, that's right. Good morning, Jordan and Corey. We have almost the full band behind us this morning. They are small, but they are very mighty. And I'm joined with senior. This is Frank Meza. Good morning, Frank. How are you doing?
We're still waking up.
Still waking up a little bit, but glad to be here. I can see.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Tell me a little bit about what song they're playing right now.
They're playing Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, I believe. It's one of the more popular pep tunes within this band. Like some of the seniors last year, it was their favorite. Like every football game, they always wanted to play it.
Love to hear it, and I actually know this song, which is kind of cool. Frank, tell me what it's like. You know, you guys are preparing for competition. That's next weekend.
Preparing for the competition, it's a little unnerving. I think for me because it's my last first competition of the year, and it's really interesting to see everyone set up differently than it was last year when I wasn't a captain.
Yeah, and you were telling me earlier, you know, you guys are an 18-member band. You guys are small, but so that means none of you can really hide. All of you have to be on your game.
Yeah, I personally really love that none of us can hide because it means that we all get to have the fullest sound as possible and that we can all commit like 110% of our effort, of our playing ability, of our musical skills to this show, Pictures at an Exhibition.
That's awesome. And so any big goals for this year? What are you hoping for next weekend?
I think a goal for next week is to just put as much of my love and commitment into the show as I can and really see how the band can grow even after next week's competition.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning, Frank, bright and early, and playing for us today.
Thank you for interviewing us.
Oh my gosh, of course, it's been a pleasure. These band students are really, really good, you guys. As you can hear, there's not very many of them. None of them can really mess up. It's a lot of pressure on them, but they're doing a great job. So glad to be here at Arvada High School, and we'll have more coming up here in the coming hours. Live in Arvada, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.